Hello. Hi. I just realized how tiny I am. Just put me up here. And big. What do you mean no audio? I'm here. Is it because I didn't immediately say hello? Can you hear me, cat? You're the only one who can hear me. Seriously though, can you hear me? Audio check. Check, check. 1, 2. Nope. Ooh, that's not right, because it's coming through. Okay, let me just literally check my own Twitch. I'm close tab. There's audio? Cat, you lied to me. Yes, you're stupid. Yeah, no. Hey, Cat, I'm sitting here worrying about fucking audio issues. Did you have it muted? Cat had it muted, or turned down really fucking low. Because immediately, when I opened up my Twitch, all I heard was, wait, I can't have audio issues. So yeah, anyway, I'm playing a Star Trek game, because I've had this, yeah. Oh, yeah, yes, you muted. Okay, Cat just muted everything. Thank you so much for giving me a mini heart attack regarding that. Mobile functions, gotcha. Anyway, I played Star Trek game that I've never played before. All I know about it is it's made by some of the people who worked at Telltale. So I'm assuming a lot of QuickTime events, choosing options. Actually, one second. Can I still check your subtitles? Subtitles, there we go. Make sure they're turned on so people can... Might need to move my goals. Oh yeah, I have to go down to accept. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, we're still doing, even though I know we're being pretty chill about it, we're still doing the subathon. We're currently at 20 subs. So if we get to 25, we will have a GoldenEye Source night, which should be fun. If we get to 30, we're going to do a bootleg commentary on the original Street Fighter movie with just the best bison ever. If you disagree, I'm allowed to fight you. And then 35, I will watch Manos Hands of Fate with Zai and Rise. Yeah, I might need to move these depending where these subtitles go, but fuck it. Is there coffee in that nebula? No, the wrong one. There is tea, though, which is neat. You're gonna street fight them. I mean, maybe. Or hit them with a car. Ironically, hit them with a car you fight in Street Fighter. Anyway, we're starting. Let's begin. Play. Empty slot. Begin. Little Star Trek logo. This is a dramatic lab's adventure. The relationships and events are about to experience will be shaped by the choices you make. I also didn't think about the music. Space. The Tidal Frontier. I actually don't know the name of the ship. Fuck. These are the voyages of a ship. Or shuttle. Oh, it's an older shuttle. I don't... Oh. Sorry, I'm pausing now because I can just see some shit is in the way of subtitles. Which I will fix now before it becomes a thing. Let me move. You over there. You there. Didn't think about subtitles on how this shit's set up. You're down there and you'd be a bit bigger. Once again, Cat is actually the person who cut out my doodles so I can make those transparent me's. Okay. If you die in the game, you die for real. Calm down. I'm going to die in fucking Star Trek.
Point 4.
Also, is the game audio okay?
After spending too many months piecing our ship back together, finally about to venture out on a new mission.
Oh yeah, all I know about this game is the ship in it has appeared once in Star Trek, and it was for a Deep Space Nine episode.
Unprecedented ion storm slow them down.
Ion Storm? Are we going to get, you know,
They're ready for
Mirrorverse?
something different. I know I am. Perhaps more than any of them. Fortunately, nothing ever stays the same. It's entropy, the nature of the universe.
Everything will end eventually, gotcha.
Change is inevitable. And while entropy says order gives way to chaos, in this case, change is good.
Okay. I don't know why I just expect it's directed by Jonathan Frakes pop up, but that's only because I watch a lot of, you know.
Our new first officer is en route to the Resolute.
Cat, you're a nerd. Google if the Resolute, the USS Resolute was actually in that DS9 episode, will you?
New blood to the crew.
Oh. Thank you, Cat. I need someone to check for lore. Okay. I've not done anything yet. I'm waiting for the telltale quick time events. Oh, there we are.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm not great with flying,
You're in space. Technically, this isn't flying.
but these little shuttles are the worst.
Okay, don't close your eyes.
Here's a tip. Don't close your eyes. You'd think that would make it easier, but it only makes it worse. Look out the window, pick a star, and just focus on that.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, okay, so this is the ship from DS9, so it didn't get fucked up by the Jemadar. Yay. Because the one where, if I remember correctly, sorry, I'm going to pause it for like 3 seconds so I can nerd about lore. If I remember correctly, it's when they have the stolen Jemadar ship. And the Resolute's the one shooting at them, but they can't help them because they're undercover. And the last time you see it, it's all fighting some Jemadar ships. So it's good to know it didn't blow up, so Cisco doesn't feel
Sorry,
bad.
I'm a little anxious.
I hadn't noticed.
Don't
I'm
worry.
on my way to my first assignment.
Oh, oh wait.
When we get to the starbase, I'm transferring on to the rest.
You're in yellow. That means you're security.
So am I.
You're a yellow shirt.
It won't be easy for Chara to step.
Oh, Miranda class. I like Miranda's. Bro, stream froze.
Half the officer I knew she could become
Might just be on your end.
when she was
Hopefully it's just your end.
Starfleet
Fucking refresh.
Academy. She'll be the XO this ship needs right now.
Steam Runner. Excelsior. Shut up. I'm just fucking happy seeing some ships. Star Trek. Resurgence. Oh, I do like the Excelsior class. Look, it's an Excelsior. I love fucking Excelsior. We're not getting an Excelsior. We're getting a weird one. We're getting a proper. Look at the thingy. It's a fuck. I want to say Nova. Nova? No, might be. Shit. All I know is Voyager had an issue with one of them because of fucking ransom. I actually get to control things. And it's like Telltale, so I get to walk at a speed. Starbase 128.
A starbase on the very edge of Federation space. Long way from home now.
Wait, if it's on the edge, should this not be a deep space then? Okay, no, David, don't need to do that much for the lore dump. The models are really good. They're slightly uncanny valley. Yeah, this game's like 6 years old, I think.
Commander? I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way. I actually did well at the academy.
Oh yeah?
Maybe you've heard of the Torvalin test?
Have I?
Sounds familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a...
Oh, shut up! The Kobayashi Maru is the fucking... Don't drop it like that.
I finished in the top 20.
Neat.
Not just in my class. I mean, all time. In the
I'll be
history
nice.
of the academy.
Very impressive.
Really? That's quite impressive.
Thank you. It was tough. But you know, I set my mind to it and it paid off.
Okay, so in canon, right? Only one person has beat it. Blah 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 blah. They, you know.
Please place your hand.
Fuck it. I'm not getting more nerdy with this. So Kirk only got it because he cheated. Then there was Star Trek Prodigy, where someone almost beat it by doing it 120 times, but still fucked up before they realized, ah shit, this isn't supposed to be a test you beat. Like, just memorizing it. That's not how it works. Which is lovely. My favorite one in beta canon is that Nog, the Ferengi, the Quark's nephew from Deep Space Nine, he broke the test because he started to haggle with the Klingons, saying, hey, yeah, you can blow up this ship, but, you know, what do we get for this one? And, yeah, he broke the test by haggling with Klingons. So technically he passed, but he wasn't cheating, he just broke it.
Here. Hold it there for a few seconds.
Okay. Scan my hand. Probably the ring won't help. Not Star Trek.
Welcome, Commander Rydek.
Wait, you're Jara Rydek? You absolutely crushed the Torvalin test.
Yeah, go on then, brag about it, motherfucker.
You finished in what, like the top 3?
That would be me.
Yes, I'm better than you.
Now I'm really... It's an honor to meet you, Commander. Sorry, I didn't realize before. I just came off the ship.
No, you know. Well, the pleasure's mine. I'm being polite. I'm being polite.
The pleasure's mine. Ensign,
Paul Calloway.
good to meet you.
I believe Commander Ermont is expecting you. He's in the concourse just ahead.
I would love just the guy who's taking the test going,
See you
my
on the
name's Phil.
Resurgence.
If anyone wants to know, you know. Hi, Phil. 4th option dunk on him. Yeah, can I... Oh, I can run. Thank fuck. This was going to annoy the shit out of if I couldn't run.
Good day, Commander.
Wait. Okay, this is showing how it might be a little bit janky. Does everyone run when I run? Everyone runs when I run!
If I remember my briefing, Commander Ermont is a Bolian, so I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Oh yeah, there he is in the corner. Bolian. Or this is... Or... What's up? Hey, how you doing?
Excuse me.
Fucking love the magenta. Maria, hey buddy. I'm just happy to see a Bolian who's in a fucking hairdresser. Or barber. He's blue, dabu dee da da die.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydek. I'm Commander Jan Ermont, Operations Officer on the Resolute. Commander?
Hey, you know if we run, everyone else will run with us.
Trouble getting here. This storm isn't making anything easy for us right now.
A bit bumpy.
I know conditions are.
You say short king, she might be like 6'4".
It was a bit bumpy, but otherwise okay.
Is it racist when everyone of the species is
This
blue?
storm is unlike anything I've seen before.
We can't really say about the Andorians because they do have, you know,
We're grateful you were able
albinos.
to come fill our first
You're psychic.
officer
I'm blind!
vacancy at such short notice. From everything I've read and everything I've heard, we're lucky you were available to us.
You're welcome.
Coming from a career starship and all. To our local
You've had
resources.
expectations.
I'll do my best to live up to expectations.
Oh, I'm sure you'll do just fine. And if I can help in any way, just let me know.
Okay. And of course, we've got to get the obligatory ship porn. I just like the fact that they adapted one of the fucking
USS Resurgence.
kit bash ships to a video game.
She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science vessels go, she can more than hold her own.
Be ambitious. Sorry, disappointed.
She doesn't look so bad considering 6 months ago she was nearly cracked in half, venting plasma, fighting for her life.
It was an accident?
The equipment malfunctioned. An accident suggests fault.
Okay, one second. The music is weirdly loud compared to the voices. I need to change some shit. Let me turn you right fucking down and turn you up because that's getting a bit... Yeah. It's like, sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of us having the theme tune playing.
No one's to blame.
Oh, did I not fucking... Fuck's sake, I have to accept things, don't I? No, that's not what I did. Or I did do it.
It was a planned test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits. It destabilized the dilithium.
In space, no one can
there
hear
was
you
a runaway
scream
reaction, and
over the
warp
sound of our
core formed.
30-plus orchestra.
We thought we could reach a higher resonant frequency, but it was more than she could handle. Cost us our first officer and 22 of our crew.
Well, let's see if we can beat that thing.
At the end of the day, we're all responsible for each other.
Okay, let's be nice. I'm sorry for your loss.
That's what it means to be a crew.
I know I've
I
watched
can't
every
even
episode of Star
begin
Trek
to
available.
imagine what that must have been like for you. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Now, the real question is, how horny is your crew? Because that is actually a legit question for
It
any
does
Star
weigh
Trek series.
heavy. There are some things you can't forget.
How's the crew now? I don't want to overstep.
It's been 6 months. What's the attitude among the crew now?
Unsettled. But I hope that a new mission will help them move forward. If not, move on. Listen. I realize you've known Captain Solano for quite some
Beat the
time.
game and start the asshole run.
And I'm
Calm down,
glad you're
Cap.
ready to bring your best. But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the new first officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake. that he should have promoted from within.
I mean, that would have probably been
So you
better.
might want to tread lightly at first,
Um,
until they come to value your contributions as much as he does.
I can earn their trust.
Trust is earned, and it sounds like I have my work cut out for me. But I plan on winning them over.
I don't doubt that. I just figured it was better to know what you're walking into.
Everyone thinks
Of
you're a bitch
course.
immediately.
Starfleet has assigned us a
Oh,
high-priority mission to the Hotari region. I'll let the captain brief you on board.
neat.
I know he's eager to see you.
Will we be mission ready in time?
We have every intention. The crew has been working around the clock to get the ship ready. There's still so much to do.
I don't. Okay, so when it comes to uniforms, this is like the uniforms I. Oh, sorry. I'm playing as an engineer with a goatee. Neat. But yeah, no. Okay, so I'm not the biggest fan of these uniforms, but only because they're kind of they're a bit boring. They're cool, they are, but there's not much, you know, spice to them. Whereas more or less every other variant of uniforms is usually quite colorful. Not counting Enterprise, just, you know, blue. Hi, Crom. Damn, this already looks wild. Fuck, calm down, you bastard.
Stuck. I got just the thing.
Fuck, which one's it? There we go. Thank God was telling me which one's which, because I do not recognize any of these sci-fi tools. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. What am I doing with this? Do I have to... Okay, okay, gotcha. Fuck me up bright. Cartels looking ass. I mean, they really do. It's Star Trek. I can see this being fucking reused later as a fucking regenerator or some shit. Let me just spin this and then pull. Ew, it's dirty. Lick it. Honestly, you're not wrong. That does look like you need some eye protection for shift up, right? Like, even playing this as a game, power wash that shit. I would play a power wash simulator for, like, Star Trek. The lower decks! The fucker's on top of the shuttle.
I thought that thing was totally fried.
That doesn't seem safe. Where's the health and
Nice
safety?
work, Carter.
Nothing to it, Neely.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
Are you supposed to be Trill? You've got like a lot of fucking like And they run with me! Wait, what are these?
So clean I can see myself. And you know what? Not half bad.
Calm down. Okay, no, it is a horny ship. Okay, got you. It's Star Trek. There's always a horny ship.
Come on!
I was looking at my own reflection. Let me be the in. Can't run? I can't run here. I like the next generation looking hallways with the weird installation. Also, with the amount of shit which happens which people go flying, having squishy walls seems like a good thing.
Engineering.
I heard the new XO just arrived.
Ooh.
Won't be long before we get
I'm not
underway.
sure how I feel about them.
I just hope whatever Chovok called us down for, it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds.
We can handle anything. Let's get some
Hanging
ego in
upside
this.
down makes me queasy.
You and me working together, we can tackle anything he throws at us.
Your optimism is positively contagious.
Oh yeah, what was the Star Trek Picard line of him? Like, the one thing he really missed was the carpet, because all new starships are shining.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak.
We were just looking for you, Commander.
Petty Officers Ed Solar, Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edzelar on repeated occasions.
Sorry for the delay.
Apologies for the delay, Commander.
Yep, yeah,
I do not
Vulcan.
want your apologies.
Vulcan with a very
Simply see to
specific
it that it
fringe.
does not happen again.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull. I need you to tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference
Spock
we
had a
are
bowl cut, not a
experiencing are
fringe.
preventing the proper calibration. But this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood. But many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
You sound worried.
How concerned should we be about the storm? Are you worried?
Vulcans do not worry.
Yes, they do.
We calculate the variables and take appropriate precautions to mitigate the risk. Right now, that entails making critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system. You have your orders. Do not delay.
Okay.
Yes, Commander Chovak.
Let's
All hands on deck.
go into space.
Oh, what's that?
All hands on deck.
Vulcans don't worry,
That's
only
what
little
Chovak
babies
said.
worry.
You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out and the brass know it.
Dun dun dun.
So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on
So
schedule.
it's us on us now.
Consequences be damned.
It all comes down to us, Nilly. We're the ones who will get it ready.
I know what we can do. But this isn't just any old refit or any old relaunch.
Oh, whoa.
Dick.
Excuse me.
Is that the guy from earlier?
A lot of new faces coming on board.
Oh, look, it's the suits from First
It's gotta
Contact.
be tough coming as a replacement. That's for sure.
I have nothing else.
They may not be the same crew we started out with, but they're still Starfleet. They'll know what to do when the time comes.
I prefer the scientific method.
There's
Evidence
guys
over
like clinging to
assumptions.
the outside of the ship because they're throwing every warm body.
Hold on. Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see
Is
again.
it someone's ex?
Hey, Miranda.
You weren't gonna
Put
leave
on your
without me,
fucky
were
helmet.
you?
Helmer. Put on your fucky helmet.
You're here?
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the last minute, so I figured
Hey,
I'd
look at the
slum it on
polykills
this
back together.
bucket of bolts. Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
I'm gonna take the high road here, pretend you didn't say that, and welcome you aboard.
He's a better diplomat than I am.
He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy. Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome.
The guy's just sitting there
As soon as
going.
we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Your guy there's like, dude, I'm just waiting here. All I do is work the door. Hurry the fuck up.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa.
Good to go.
Let's go into space.
See you on the other side.
Awkwardly holding your helmet out for
Activating
30
magnetic
minutes.
souls.
Oh, I need to press button. I need to press button. Go faster. No corners ever. Everything's smooth. Oh, hello. I feel going out on this hull ship when there's literal space lightning might be a bad idea. Miranda class. They don't activate the field by accident. They all get sucked out in space.
Let's go.
Why is that shuttle flying so close? Once again, space lightning. Why are we outside? That one shuttle's just doing laps because it's bored. There's nothing to do. Is that a steam runner class? I want to say steam runner. The ready room. Or the cap. No, the captain's. My question is,
Captain Solano
the
should be here
VR
momentarily.
would be so cool, but I would 100,000% throw up. My question is, how long do you think until the captain just gets tanked out and I take command?
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleods. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized.
Sorry, what?
Or bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Thank you.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
I can't remember that one.
And help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
The captain comes in, I'm just like eating like a BLT or some shit with a beer. Duridium is not a thing. Okay, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, is this something I should... It's like a random obscure thing. It's like, hey look, rock. It's a... Nope, sorry, I apologize. It's a mineral.
The first mineral Captain Solano ever discovered.
That's quartz, that's buddy. That's just fucking quartz.
Always was the nostalgic type.
Lick it. I said the same, literally as soon as it happened, was like the funny rock. Diploma. Starfleet Academy.
I can't believe he keeps this around. Don't even know
I
where mine
don't
is.
know rocks. Like, I dated one, you know, spooky witchy rock girl once for a while. I'm coming. Oh, the globe.
Can't wait to plot a course myself.
Yes, let's go to Greenland. Or that, actually not. That isn't. Oh, there's Greenland. It's over there.
Just a sip of something.
Tequila. Fuck it, Ractagino.
Ractagino.
Need to date another. Sorry, David. Oh, Alienware. God damn it. I want to hold off for like 15 seconds to let this ad pass so we don't lose people. Oh, okay, so they get 5 each. And okay, fuck it. I think Volkswagen. Jesus Christ. Hey, welcome back from the ad break. I feel I should just like have like a mini stream at like the side, just so I know what the fuck the ads you're getting are.
That sure has a kick.
I got a Ractagino. Recycling.
Jara Rydek.
He's a commanding officer with a
Last time I
mustache. This
saw
guy's
you,
gonna
it was
die.
Graduation from the academy. You'd already secured one of the most prestigious assignments possible.
You're still very close.
You were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
Can we turn down the lights?
Not
This is
be
like really
happier
bright.
to have you on the Resolute. My only regret is that we couldn't provide you with a warmer welcome. The arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare.
This is enough for me.
But unfortunately, we've had our hands full with the refit.
That would be totally unnecessary.
What if you're
I
done
don't
on the
need
cup
any pomp
and
and
you just set it
circumstance.
down? I
You've
deleted
been
your
here all
shit.
of
Fuck
5
off.
minutes, and already you're trying to make us more efficient. I like it. As I'm sure you've heard.
Yes, let's go into the
we've had a
brighter
rough
part
go
of
of
the
it these
fuck
last
me.
6 months. The ship suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
Joe, fuck it. Fuck it. You mean the accent?
I assume you mean the accident.
That's right. The tragic accident.
Okay, the way you're saying that makes it
We
sound like
were
it
on
wasn't
the
really an
verge of
accident.
A major scientific breakthrough. A quantum leap forward in warp core technology. 10,000 teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed.
So transwarp.
What would have been the crowning achievement of my career? Right there. Within our grasp.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say his choices fucked everything up.
Till it all
I
went
Zeal,
so
not to dump
horribly
anything, but
wrong.
yeah, the light is
We
like mad here.
pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship can handle.
Like, it's Star Trek, nothing is really binary.
We lost some of our best people. As captain, I have to take full responsibility.
I'm thinking it was your fault. Sorry, just the way
It
you've been
was my
describing
decision
things.
to make, and I have to live with the consequences.
We have to move on.
You have to look to the future.
No, it's dark.
You can't dwell on the past.
She didn't
On
move.
things you can't change.
There's nothing that can be done about it now. In my defense, I will say I might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me.
Or if you'd been willing to trust
them.
them.
There was a lot of pushback from my former XO. And I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on a course of action, I need everyone.
I think the accident was your fault, maybe. But only because I'm watching a lot of Next Gen
Anything short
recently.
of that just won't work. And that's when things start to go sideways.
Like you're lying me.
Whether I agree or disagree, I can promise that I'll be honest to a fault.
Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
If not
At the end of the
the
day,
original
it has to
accident,
be my call.
he might get hyperfixated on whatever we're doing
I'll be
next.
blunt. We can't afford another mistake.
What do you mean we?
Or at least I can't.
Yeah, there we go.
I feel like my career is hanging in the balance.
Oh, I fucking bet it is.
We need a win. Something to restore the crew's confidence.
And make sure that I'm not fired for,
I understand.
you know, being a shitty captain.
On a more positive note, Starfleet has tasked us with what they're calling a mission of the highest priority. Escorting a senior diplomat to Hotari space.
Is it Spock?
Two previously peaceful and otherwise non-aggressive
A
civilizations
Windhawk
now
to fight the enemy.
find themselves on the brink of all-out war.
So it's a
Wait,
peacekeeping
hold on a second. Did
mission.
that just say the fucking
I
tie?
see it as a golden opportunity to not only prove what the Resolute and her crew are truly capable of, but also a mission for which we're uniquely
No,
qualified.
let me see again. Did that say tie?
This ionic storm.
It did.
Our long-range sensors
That's Warhammer,
suggested
buddy. That's the wrong
several
fucking
orders of
franchise.
magnitude stronger than anything on record. A total anomaly like nothing we've seen before. And you'll never guess where it leads.
Hatari.
Exactly. Very nearly in the precise location where we're headed. Where I imagine the interference will be exponentially greater.
Is the crew prepared?
But the diplomat will brief us on the details of the rendezvous.
But are we prepared to embark on the mission?
If it is, we can
Much
shoot
as
them.
I'd like to
The
think
Emperor will
that's
be
true,
having.
I have my doubts. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I expect we'll have some rough sledding when we arrive, so I need you to prepare the crew for the worst.
Yeah, you're gonna tell them the bad news. I'm
There's
just gonna,
just
you
one
know.
more thing I want to clarify up front. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
If I get fired
What
or
is
not.
it?
If after serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own.
Oh god, you're gonna
I
die so
consider
hard.
it my personal failure.
You're going to die.
When that might happen is entirely up to you. But it goes without saying. You have my full support.
It's been a dream of mine.
Okay, this
since
guy's gonna
before I
die
can remember.
So
So I
violently.
would be honored to become a captain someday.
As long as you're willing to do the work, you have my promise. I'll do everything in my power to see
Like,
that
there's
it
gonna be some
happens.
turbulence and that fucking
Thank you.
rock's gonna fire through his head.
Let me introduce you to the crew.
Yeah. The only reason I know it's Spock is because there's transporter accident. Huh? No, this feels weird. This door should lead straight to the bridge. Okay, I like this bridge. It feels like a mix of literally next. The wooden panels give Next Generation. The lighting gives Voyager. Oh, apparently Zeal knows one.
Everyone,
I know one
I
other
can
thing
have
about
your attention
Star
for a
Trek thing. Go on, tell me.
I'd like to introduce Commander Jara Rydek, our new first officer.
I now own you. Do as I say.
Some quick introductions. This is Lieutenant Handar, our helmsman. one of the
Not
best
Tom
in the
Paris,
business.
gotcha.
One of.
1 second. Zeal says some guy named Riker who wanted to be captain, and his captain wanted him to also be captain, but he kept refusing. Hey, he's captain now? Listen, hey, Riker fucking sex pest that he is, he's captain now. That's the important thing. He should be admiral by now, but he did what you said and just kept delaying it. Apparently in canon, he got offered a job and he was going to refuse it again, and then Janeway bullied him into taking the captain's role. It reminded me of the shit-ass reboot Enterprise bridge layout, and now I'm upset. Point being, all I know is Borg and Riker. Riker did refuse a lot. Yeah, so canonically, the only reason he got the Titan is because Janeway bullied him into it, which I love.
Well, what he lacks in humility
Oh, it's Bajoran.
more than makes up for in ability.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Likewise.
It does not look like
Next,
the fucking
we have Commander Westbrook,
that one.
our chief science officer. I've come to rely on his expert counsel on a
Don't
regular
raise the eyebrow.
basis.
You're not Vulcan.
Pleasure.
Commander Rydek, it is such an honor to meet you.
This is our tactical officer, Lieutenant Bedrosian, who's been looking forward to meeting you for about as long as I can remember.
I've been following your career for quite some time. And I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
That's very kind.
That's very kind of you to say. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I have to admit, one of the reasons I've followed your career is because you're part Kobliad. Because of what you've overcome.
Okay, stop making it sound...
Starfleet stands up for people who can't defend themselves. And you were one of those people once.
Thanks.
But since then, you've done so much to protect
Yeah, I think I
I
got a stalker.
I really admire that.
Or is this supposed to be like love
you've
interest?
Been something of an inspiration to me.
That's very flattering.
Not that I've done anything close to what you've done.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Everyone
That's
is watching her
incredibly
awkwardly
flattering,
flirt with me on the bridge, and I don't know how I feel
Someday
about this.
I can follow in your footsteps.
I'm sure you will.
Thanks for bringing
And
my
of course, you've already met Commander Ermont.
What's up?
Please do everything
But
you
yeah.
can to make Commander Rydek feel at home here.
Carpet wood
I'll be on the
paneling?
starbase. Have an urgent meeting with the starbase commander to get our authorization to get underway. If they drag their feet any longer, we won't make our rendezvous. The bridge is yours.
Neat. Okay, who can I fuck around with? Where's the sit in the captain's chair when ready? Give me the fucking... Get me the chair.
Commander, Chief Engineer Chovak needs to lower the structural integrity field. He's sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm. We just need your go-ahead.
Grant permission.
Granted.
Lowering structural
Like,
integrity
space that
field
shit out.
now.
Yeah, okay.
Entering maintenance mode.
Ooh, this feels like it's bad. Once again, I'm saying
Condition blue.
space lightning. Blue alert? What the fuck's blue alert? Oh, it's engineering. Gotcha. But oh fuck, it's yeah.
storm is getting worse.
I'm gonna deal with fucking space lightning.
Looks like they turned off the SIF.
Great. Let's get to that emitter.
Are we upside down? We are. Yay. Everything. Ion storms are ion storms not specifically what happens when you try to transport and you end up in the Mirrorverse with all the Nazis.
Every time we're out here, I half expect to see her in pieces again.
She's still got some scars on her. It adds character.
And all the
When I
death.
joined Starfleet,
All the trauma.
all I wanted
That
was
is
to ride
character.
out of town. But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
On the outside of the ship?
No.
Yeah, they were waiting.
Sometimes it feels like we're just part of the machinery.
Oh, there's a Miranda in the background.
Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all.
I am more than that.
Still a machine.
I am more than that. And so are you.
We're junior engineer officers.
You wanted to get away. I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years
What the
just
fuck
to
am
get
I?
out and see the
Oh, is
galaxy.
that docking port or some shit? Why does it
I
look so
wanted to
much
go
different?
somewhere. See new worlds. Look up at a sky no one's ever seen before. Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll
We have
ever
yet
be.
to see a Jeffries tube. I'm disappointed. You're an engineer. You should be in one all the time.
Diaz to Commander Chovak. We are at the SIF emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
Okay, give me some contextual button presses. I thought that was my air. I genuinely thought that was my air. She just took it off me. The calibration tool. Let me calibrate you with my tool.
Beginning recalibration.
What the fuck, man? Okay. Sure. Am I not shooting? I'm doing what you're telling me to do. There we go.
Careful. Too much action and harmonics will deflect the alignment.
Okay. No, 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 no. I get you now. No, 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 da.
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
Don't. Why must you do this? It's beeping menacingly. Like a bomb's going off. Come on, notice the red blinky.
Commander Westbrook, right? Chief Science Officer.
You remembered my name and my rank. Impressive.
Listen, you're not a Vulcan. You can't be saucy to me.
Yes, I am the Chief Science Officer, and I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. I know this ship
Oh,
inside
he
and
wanted
out.
the promotion.
Better than just about anyone.
What a very impressive list of credentials.
This is a research and discovery ship, first and foremost.
That's technically every
Now with a
Starfleet ship.
former tactical officer as its new first officer. I'm curious, though. A Kobliad, or half in your case, is an odd choice.
That seems
for first
racist.
officer, given your vulnerable condition and all.
That seems ableist.
But if, as an example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would happen then?
Oh, the ring is important.
You'd leave Captain Solano without an XO.
I'm sorry. Is that not like saying to someone, hey...
Granted that...
Hold up. No, fuck this guy. This is not like saying, hey, by the way, what if you're a commander and you're diabetic and you need to have your insulin? What will you do if you can't get your insulin in time? Will you have to step down? It's like, motherfucker, don't be a dick.
Would be a worst case scenario.
Thank you for your concern.
That's very kind of you to be concerned about my well-being. But you don't need to trouble yourself on my account. I'll be fine.
Well, I wouldn't say I was concerned, just curious.
No,
that's
you're
all.
being a dick.
Listen, can I be blunt, Commander?
No.
I see no reason to stop now.
Ooh.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet.
And yet
His
we've never
record
heard
was
of them.
impeccable, and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill.
And you wanted the job.
He was loved by the crew. And he was one of my closest friends. So I can only hope that you'll live up to expectations.
I don't think I could ever replace Commander Sutherland. And it would be a mistake to even try.
Oh, are you sad? Oh, wait. Are you sad?
Seeing as Captain Solano is on the starbase,
Are you sad because
let
your
me give
boyfriend
you an
died?
update on this ion storm we're flying into. It's unusual. Unlike
Okay, he's
anything
being
I've
nicer
ever
now.
seen. At the moment, I can't tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk. However, if we
Red
learn
button.
more about
Red
its
red light.
patterns,
What is the
its
red light?
Nature.
Thank you. Notice the
come
red
up with
light.
a scientific countermeasure.
It's literally beeping at you.
Just a moment.
That you should have noticed that about it. Uh-oh. Space lightning. I knew space lightning would be an issue.
We've got a massive energy wave inbound.
On screen.
Shields up, maybe?
Tracing its trajectory.
Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wideband burst of ionic energy. Like a tsunami.
Oh no.
I'm reading
Red
power
alert.
abnormal.
Red alert.
Aye.
That guy just weave.
Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact. 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
I need every available solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
Will that be okay for the people
There's a
outside?
better way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave. You have to believe me.
We only get one shot at this. We can't
da.
afford to get it wrong.
Fuck.
That's right.
Shields
which
up.
is why we need to send
Damn it, I was
power to our
getting on with him.
shields.
I was getting on with him.
Petrosian, get those shields up.
Rerouting power to shields. Stand by.
I'm gonna take a
I need
wild
heading.
guess.
We've only got one shot.
Understood. On my command.
Sorry, what thing?
Heading locked.
Raise shields.
This is it.
All hands, brace for
Oh,
impact.
if I did the other thing, would it have saved everyone else? Because there's other ships there as well. Good thing we've got those. Oh. Yeah, good thing we got the fucking padded shit, like I said earlier. Some of those fuckers probably have a concussion.
What happened?
I like the big warp core.
Surge of radiation.
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system and creating a dangerous imbalance.
Oh, yay.
Blow out every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us where you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
Action scene go. Okay, not action scene go. Walk slowly to
You've
the
reached
thing.
the first access point.
Understood. Do you see the override for the level 1 failsafe circuits?
Affirmative.
Engage the override. It should allow us to stop the EPS flow to the warp engine without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
Hooray. Okay, I'm just happy I get to do some, like, actual engineering. Even if it's needlessly bullshit.
Failsafe override engaged.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the
Tell me
bypass
how you,
circuit.
was it, tell me how you'd move fast in space, you know, in regular space. Hey, I feel there should be some sort of jetpack in this situation.
We need to route the signals so they don't interfere with each other.
Am I just moving the things? Yep, I'm just moving the things. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Diaz to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
Heads up, Carter.
What is that?
One of the discharges coalesced.
It's coming right toward us. I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Oh, that... Yeah, okay, we have a phaser. Fire. Fuck you, I've got a gun.
So we gotta climb up the pylon.
A jetpack would be pretty suicidal in this specific situation before they... Listen.
Not that there's really an up, but...
Jetpacks are, you know, canonical. Oh god, this is time limit. Slightly faster than this would be good, though. I've got a gun, though. Fuck you, alien ball thing of death. I feel if I miss, I am just hitting a fucking Miranda class. That's for the Wrath of Khan. Oh shit. Jesus. Go away. Thank you.
We're almost to the regulator.
That's nice, but apparently my peripheral vision sucks. What? No. Why didn't you help me?
Are you alright?
Yeah. So took most of it. Just snuck up on me.
That damaged your suit. Energy damping is down to 60%.
Great, there's fucking live systems. Plus you ain't got shit to hold on the brick. Oh yeah. Look,
Opening the access.
I feel some sort of jetpack would work.
Now halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload in the engine.
Neat.
You must work efficiently.
I am being shot at, or I don't know, space lightning. My biggest issue right now is space lightning.
EPS manifold adjusters reset to neutral.
I like the wee next-gen phasers. They're still here. Okay, grab controls. Oh, okay, I think I got it. Yeah.
The EPS lines to the port warp engine are back in balance.
Radiation electrical fusing.
Once I cycle the manifold nozzles, Chovak can...
Uh-oh. The station. Uh-oh. Oh no. Debris. He's just looking up saying, I've been away for 5 minutes. We have gun. Okay, I'll probably just make more. Oh, duck.
Get down! DS to bridge. We just lost the docking clamp.
I think everyone noticed.
We've got a lot of debris coming down. All vibrations, too. We can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
There's a problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working.
What are our options?
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us.
Put him through.
Resolute, the remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
We're exploring options.
The docking clamp isn't functioning. We're exploring our options.
The option is to detonate the emergency release.
No, listen, Science Guy's an idea.
Hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And repel the engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Shit.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara?
Captain, you brought me here because you trusted me. Can you trust me now?
Let me do the action sequence with the engineers.
You better be sure you make the right decision.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
We can at least warn them, right?
There
Yeah.
is protocol.
Listen, I've watched enough.
And there are lives.
Starbase, stand by.
I've watched
We're
enough
gonna
Doctor Who
flip
to know this is
polarity
going the right way.
disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
I love the fact that the engineer, chief engineer, doesn't give a shit.
Repair crew, this is Acting Captain Jara Rydek. Be advised, we are going to reverse the polarity to free us from the remaining docking clamp. Tether yourself and deactivate your boots
See,
on my mark.
they have options.
Understood.
8.
Oh, shit.
7. 6.
Oh.
5.
Fuck.
4. 3. 2.
Didn't know there was a time limit.
1. Mark.
Why did he get fired off at Mach 3 and she didn't?
Grab my hand.
We.
I got you.
Thank you.
Plasma imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
Okay. Up we go. Come on. Go up. Oh, it's fucking stuck, that's why. I did the thing! Oh, shit. Lady could help. Lady is helping, thankfully, since this is strength. Yeah, teamwork. Come on, there we go. No one died, ship didn't blow up, the captain's gonna be pissed at me though. Is it we found out the ion storm's actually aliens? Oh no, no! Friend! Oh shit. Skill issues, Captain.
Petty Officer Etzelar's hurt and unconscious. I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Or
Mr. Diaz,
teleport?
the situation has changed. You are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc if you approach the main hull the way you came.
But Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There is an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon. You must bring Miss Edselar there to access the interior.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Roger that.
Daddy, my fucking
Go
laser
under now.
thing. That's gonna be fun.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
Okay. The fucking ion storm's gonna end up being like an alien intelligence or some shit. Calling it as I've watched enough Star Trek.
You go first.
What?
It's big enough you can
Let
both
me
fit.
save your neck this time.
Here's a question. Why does your ship not have low-level phaser
No
system?
time to fight me on this.
Just go.
Get in there.
Not on your life.
You're injured. Go in.
Let's not let it come down to that.
I mean, it should. Oh shit, quick time up. There we go. Did I just kill one of the playable characters? Uh-oh.
We made
Okay.
it.
He did just get a lot of radiation to the face.
They're safe. Bringing the SIF fully online.
Do it.
Oh. The price of duty. Apparently not a lethal amount, so it could be worse. Oh. It says Jeffrey's tube. Jeffrey's tube.
Millie.
I'm good. Help me with him.
His head got irradiated.
Let's get this off.
Ooh.
Medical. Got one wounded at my location. Carter. You don't look so good.
Do we get to meet a ship's doctor or anything?
You gotta be more careful. I just got here. I'm not ready to see you two get blown to space dust just yet. Now let's get you down to sickbay.
Yay.
Great.
I mean, he could have a cool scar by then. What is with the lighting of this game? Either it's too bright or it's fucking darkness.
Status report.
The repair crew made it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Ermot?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the resolution.
Yeah, get fucked.
We'll have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion
Star Trek ended. Shut up.
we can make our departure on time.
If
As
Kat
of
was
now,
still here,
however,
she would hurt you.
we're successfully moored to the station.
Good to hear. Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, he's gonna be mad.
You disobeyed my orders.
Yes,
Well,
it was the right decision.
Respectfully, Captain, I made the right choice given the
you
information I had.
disobeyed my orders! And not just in front of the bridge crew, but the Starbase staff as well. That's going to get around. My name's already
Oh, his
tarnished
ego.
around
Oh,
the
your
fleet.
Oh, your fucking ego. Boo
What is
fucking
it
hurt.
going to do to my credibility on this ship? From the top to the bottom. Bridge to lower
You did not.
decks.
Captain, I
Oh,
told you I'd be
he
honest.
does not like that.
So here it is. Maybe I shouldn't have disobeyed a direct order, but you were wrong. You weren't on board, and you didn't have all the information. So I made the right decision for the ship. If you're worried about your credibility, put your ego aside and trust your
Oh,
crew.
he's gonna get hurt.
Trust me.
You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in time.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than he would want to admit.
You have a model train.
I guess we all are. And, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have done in the moment either.
And are you going to apologize for being a
I don't
pissy
really
bitch?
know if you weren't in those shoes. So, let's just boil it down to you did what you had to.
Thank you for understanding, sir. I'm sure no one knows the burden of command as well as you do.
I'm sure you will, someday.
You're going to die. Everything is telling me that you're going to die
Despite it all,
horribly.
we got our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermot, we'll knock out
Why is the music getting loud again? I turned you down.
Outstanding repairs, then we'll set out for Hotari.
Yes, sir.
Are we getting a borderline pornographic ship thing as we leave Space Dock? Why is the steamer class just doing laps? All I ask is a tall ship. Are these all just fucking Star Trek jokes? No fucking full volume.
All departments reporting full mission readiness.
Because
we've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is
that man has
always
one
full
hell of a chin, though.
The Orion Syndicate could sell it as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
Captain on the bridge.
So we've been streaming for about an hour. We're finally getting to Star Trek. Some trekking.
Sit, everyone. You all know I'm not big on speeches.
Says somebody probably gives a speech once a week.
First mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one. Disengage docking clamps.
Which one? Did we blow up on them? No. I don't believe they just like moved where they were parked.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
Wee. Hopefully legally different music so I don't get flagged on YouTube. I'd still like the fact that this is one of the wee kit bash ships that, you know, actually got made into a full video game model.
That should do it. Set a course for the Hotari system. Prepare to go to Warp 8.
Aye, Captain.
You know what? You take this one.
Does she have a funny wee thing she says?
Me?
Do it.
Helm. Do it.
Yay, we're not warping.
Nicely done.
Get in the other chair. Hey,
Easy. Thank you.
did she just...
I'm
Oh, she stumbled because she's got her
Really?
space diabetes. Change her space
You
insulin.
don't look so good.
Okay, let me actually check my thing.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
Yeah, I feel your whole thing... You basically got the Star Trek equivalent of, you know, space diabetes. Get your fucking insulin. Take the thing you need to live. Why are you restrained? Oh, you're getting your fucking treatment.
Well, that was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Don't be sassy, Doctor.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him.
Oh, it looks like
He'll live.
Voyager's.
Just needs rest. You
Will he
should
have a
worry
cool
about
scar?
yourself. Your duridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer.
Hi, Dr. Duvall.
To be honest, I've never met a Kobliad before. You're...
Rare. I know.
I was going to say special. Your
I actually need to
people's
Google and
numbers
see if this is
have
actually the thing
dwindled,
made up
despite the
just for the
Federation's efforts to find a more readily
game.
available alternative to the duridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet and managed to thrive. I imagine the responsibility must be overwhelming. Maybe even a burden at times.
I know what it means. And I know the responsibility that comes with it. But I can't be anything
I feel there
more
should be some
than
sort of
who I am.
mobile thing for, like, it's like
And
on
if
our hip
someone has a problem with
or a
that,
wrist thing,
expects
not just,
something else,
hi, by the way, my ring's going to
then
tell me
that's
that I'm
their
going to
problem.
die.
Not mine.
That's exactly right. And don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks.
Ooh.
Not when the lives of your crew are at stake.
She blames him for the
My professional
thing.
opinion is that the accident took a toll. More than he's willing to admit.
Dun dun dun.
He's overstressed, operating in the pressure cooker of his own mind. Which is never a good headspace when the lives of your crew are at stake. What concerns me is that now he's even further away from the thing he's been chasing his entire career. Breakthrough discovery. A major innovation. Something he can put his name on.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen. And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Which is exactly why I'm so glad you're here. We need you now more than ever.
Oh, we also need you conscious,
I
so,
have
you
to
know,
give you credit for
keep
what
your,
happened on the bridge.
take your medication.
It took guts to defy a direct order.
Huh. I guess word travels fast around here.
It's a small ship. And everyone's curious about the new XO.
We're all nosy
Your
bastards.
cell structure's almost completely stabilized. And I'll spare us both the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
Yes. Remember your fucking
Understood.
treatments.
Then, my work here is done.
Also, it's just the fucking sick bay from Voyager. It looks like the sick bay from Voyager. But with like an extra wall.
Lieutenant Bedrosian.
I came to see if you were okay.
You're literally
We were
stalking
all
me.
pretty worried on the bridge. No one knew what was happening.
Thanks for coming.
I'm feeling much better. Thank you. It's just part of who I am.
You don't have to explain to me. I understand.
Because I've been stalking you.
I'm just glad you're okay. You trusted me earlier with the shields, and I appreciated that. I want you to know that I have your back.
Yay.
Thank you.
If I'd chosen differently, would the bitchy science officer be chasing me down? Have a cold
Now,
scar.
Carter.
Have a cold scar.
The emissions that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything else that goes with this storm.
Yeah.
That's the combination of hyronolin and lectrazine to counter the radiation effects. That should help speed your healing.
I don't know. I think it's a cold
Just
scar.
come by a couple of times to see you already. Be brief.
Just be happy they kept you in uniform.
It's
You
good
could be
to
on
see
a
you
fucking
awake again.
scrubs or some shit.
I was starting to get worried. Not that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duvall.
So, be honest. How bad do I look?
You look rugged.
See? It's a cold scar.
Okay, how about heroic?
Hey.
Millie was looking in on you too, by the way. But since
Why is
it's
the music
just
getting...
us right-
1 second. I'm fucking changing this again. I literally have the music being quieter than dialogue.
Oh, I had a chance to think about this while I was away.
Oh?
And I thought it was important that I just come out and tell you.
Okay, tell me anything.
Instead of tiptoeing around it.
It's okay, Miranda. You can tell me anything.
I know that.
Oh?
Then come on.
Is our boy
Just
getting
spit it
some?
out.
I'm trying. Let me talk. What I'm trying to say is, we've been really good friends for a long time.
Yes.
But I got back here and I couldn't ignore it anymore.
Yes.
I want to see if there's more between us than just being friends.
Oh.
You don't have to explain it. I feel the same way.
She's
There
really
is
into the
something
scar.
between
The scar
us.
did it for her.
So, do you want to find out what that something is?
Once again,
If it's there for you, and it's there for me, why not give it a try?
saying this now.
Are you kidding me?
Either you get really,
I
like,
just said yes.
polite ships
I
or
wanted to
everyone
be
is
sure
horny.
I heard that right.
Sorry to interrupt, but the patient needs to rest if he wants to get back to his.
No one's getting laid in sickbay.
Of course.
Except for Bones.
I'll
That guy
see
could
you
get it.
again soon.
So could Crusher for that matter. And she did from Ghost. She's never outliving that, is she? Start trekking across the casted drift.
Approaching the rendezvous point outside Atari space.
Helm, bring us out of warp.
Dropping to impulse.
Ooh, hello.
Ionic interference surging, Captain.
Of course it is. For fuck.
Shield integrity holding.
We can take it.
We are at the correct coordinates to meet the shuttle.
Commander Rydek, find us our diplomat, if you will.
Is this not where you
Captain.
went through with your fucking shuttle?
Let's reduce the noise. Filter out environmental signals. I can manually tune what's left for Federation signal types. I've located the shuttle.
Opening comms.
On screen.
Yay. Fuck me.
Shuttle to Resolute. Shuttle to Resolute. Debris field. Lost maneuvering. Losing.
It's called the Grayson.
Can't get it any clearer.
Tractorman.
We won't get a transporter lock. It's just not happening.
Power up the tractor
There we
beam.
go.
We'll pull them directly into the docking bay.
Diaz, you good to run the tractor emitter?
Yes, sir.
Yes, my face
You
stings.
sure? I'm sure.
It is called the Grayson. It's nice. I like it when, you know,
Come on, Diaz.
the shuttles have cool names.
First thing, lock onto the shuttle and stabilize the rotation.
Okay. Yo. That's also a different kind of shuttle.
We're pulling in debris.
I'm on it.
Yeah, what am I doing? Move! Neat. Fuck you. Eh. There we go. Everything's fine. Oh, fuck you. No, 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 no. I got rid of all you. Why are you coming back?
That's gonna take out the shuttle. Diaz, the bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle. The tractor beam can't handle it.
Can our shields take it?
I believe so.
Commander Rydek, plot an intercept course.
On it.
Why am I doing that? Listen, don't take this the wrong way. I don't feel I should be doing this because, you know, you have a goddamn pilot to do this shit. Go on, keep going.
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters bearing 53 Mark 17, 200 meters on an intercept course.
Maneuvering.
Got it.
Alright.
Whoa! Someone's working hard on the bridge.
The other playable character. Yeah. Come on. Oh. I feel pulling you in too quickly is just like... Zoom. Yay, you did your job.
We got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our way down to meet them.
Is the diplomat Spock? I feel the diplomat Spock. Hey, look, it's Spock.
Terra firma, so to speak.
Ambassador Spock.
Yep. Hi, Spock. You're in it. Security's probably gonna slap. Okay, no, just let this random dude rock up and say hello.
Captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
In that case, I will wait for him here.
I'm pretty sure this game was made after Leonard Nimoy died. I mean,
Apologies for the landing, Ambassador.
I mean, weren't you doing something before this?
Sir.
Like,
I take responsibility.
Our arrival was the smoothest part of our journey. Your artistry with the tractor beam is commendable.
That's not Leonard Nimoy.
We thought we were prepared for our arrival in Hotari space, but it is evident my craft was not sufficiently robust for such intense ionic activity.
The storm has been pretty intense.
There was an element that was most unusual. Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable.
Oh no.
So we attempted a short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all, even though our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies. What do you make of that? When all indications say that warp speed is possible, but in practice, we find it is not.
Well, this storm is one of the strangest phenomena we've ever encountered.
Very true.
It's disrupted other systems. Who knows what it might do to a warp drive?
Yes, it would seem further investigation is called for.
Take readings, run some additional diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Quite logical, Petty Officer...
Carter Diaz. Sir.
Yes, don't be an idiot. Introduce yourself to Spock.
Thank you.
Ambassador Spock.
Excuse me.
I'm honored to have you aboard. I'd like to get
Wait a
right
minute,
to
are you
it.
not
We're
supposed to be
already
fucking
behind.
Romulus doing your whole, like, teaching religion? Or, sorry, not religion. A provocation to war. Oh no. Spock, you fucker. Yeah, he's supposed to be in Romulus to, like, the teaching Vulcan ways of
Ambassador
logic
Spock,
and shit.
my senior staff.
Like, their star hasn't blown up yet.
It's not every day that a captain gets to welcome a Starfleet legend aboard.
You flatter me, Captain Solano. But legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on our present circumstances.
I didn't mean to suggest you were stuck in the past. You're right, Ambassador. Not the most diplomatic choice of words.
But yes, we need your experience.
Your experience comes from the past. But our present situation calls for it.
True enough.
We were hoping you could fill us in on the details.
You basically have your dad's job.
We got the basics
Pointy-eared
from
Nepo
Starfleet.
baby. We love Sarek. Actually, no, we don't.
Formerly
Sarek's most
peaceful
dad. We love
neighbors are
Spock.
now on the brink of war.
Indeed. And the tension between them grows fiercer by the hour.
Oh. Holograms.
Lydia and Hotari. The Lydians are the more advanced species. They made first contact with the Hotari over a century ago. This is Tau.
Fuck
the
you,
Hotari
Tau.
moon. It is rich in dilithium, and for decades, the Hotari and the Illydians have shared a mining operation there. The Illydians provide the technological resources, while the Hotari have served as the labor force. The stability of that arrangement was the source of their peace, until recently. The Hotari have suddenly and forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Illydians from their system.
I know, but I've played too much Warhammer.
That is the official story, as told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation. But the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
Yeah, fucking how did this happen?
How is it the Hotari were able to turn the tables and take the mines against superior forces, especially after decades in this arrangement?
Unclear. The answer to that question may be the key to a new, lasting peace. and one that I hope we can uncover during these negotiations.
I mean, this feels like a caste system that we probably should not
the
engage
relatively
with.
primitive Hotari forces would stand a chance against the Illydian fleet if this escalates to open war. Left unchecked, this conflict will result in more bloodshed.
Oh no.
Which is what we are here to prevent.
Oh yeah.
And the dilithium trade hangs in the balance.
Clearly the Hotari have been exploited in this relationship.
Maybe we can persuade them peace is the more profitable alternative for everyone. They both profited from the mines. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective after all.
They'd still be exploited.
That is correct.
We can call it profitable or mutually
Now, if they had a
beneficial, but
race
at
yeah.
the end of the day, the Hotari are still being exploited for their own reasons.
If one turns out to look like the Tire.
Peace is not merely the absence of war. And as such, this conflict will surely come again.
Neither the Illydians or the Hotari are members of the Federation, so we can't make them do anything.
There is an additional complicating factor I should mention. In the past, the Federation has relied on the Illydians as a source of dilithium.
Uh-oh. The Federation has technically helped in the slave trade. Shit.
Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
We won't be trusted.
That means the Hotari have no reason to trust us.
I wouldn't go that far, Commander.
We are completely neutral in this matter.
Spock, you're not that neutral.
Any suggestion otherwise would compromise our position. Given the Federation's involvement in the Illydian dilithium trade, Captain Solano and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
What worries me is if this whole thing unravels, and we're at the mercy of the storm at less than full strength.
We can't let it come to that.
Considering what the Ion Storm has done to our ship, and the Ambassador's shuttle, we have to assume the Illydian fleet has had problems with it as well. This recent surge in the energy disturbance temporarily levels the playing field.
One second. Weird that the Federation would trade with, non-Federation. There's a history of it. Oh my god, there's so many characters now. I thought I was only getting 5 each. You've still only got 3.
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari systems have been noted in the past.
That may answer why the Hotari were able to strike back after so long. They finally had an opportunity, and they took it.
That would also explain the Illydians'
But yeah, no, okay, you gotta mean this for lore reasons. It's like the Federation in this. Imagine if the Federation is the UN. There's still trade agreements outside of it. If that makes sense.
Great.
And reason to learn as much about the energy anomaly as we can while we are here. We do not want to be caught at a disadvantage of our own. So I trust we understand our circumstances.
We're operating on a strict timetable here, and we're going to be leaving for the negotiations shortly. Commander Westbrook, I want you to leverage our systems to investigate the anomaly from here while we're gone.
Aye, Captain.
Everyone in this game has such a giant chin.
Dismissed.
I want to speak to both of you privately.
There's trade agreements between individual members of the UN and outsiders. Okay, it's complicated. Okay, UN's the wrong example. Think
Ambassador
EU.
Spock, I'd like to make a formal introduction. My first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
Commander,
Spock.
as you are aware, there are limits to what Captain Solano and I can do in our official capacity as representatives of the Federation. But someone in an unofficial capacity, your first officer, for example, would not be bound by those restrictions.
Spock's being sneaky.
Commander Rydek could ingratiate herself to certain parties behind the scenes, where they may be more candid in revealing information that could lead to a resolution.
She certainly goes her own way. Maybe that helps in this case.
I'm honored to be included in the negotiation process.
You're not just included, you are instrumental.
Yeah, Spock's being sneaky.
Well, I hope Commander Rydek will have more luck finding out what really happened than we will through official diplomatic channels.
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
Oh, no fucking pressure. Spock's just give you the mission of peace. Fuck. That's great. Anyway, hey, navigational complexities. Oh yes, Spock's always been a bit sneaky.
I understand you have already discussed the warp drive failure with Ambassador Spock.
I have.
Give him a
It is
conversation.
imperative that the Ambassador's shuttle be flight ready.
Can we not just use a different
I need you both
shuttle?
to ascertain the root cause of the system failures he encountered.
I'm surprised, Commander. I thought you would have wanted to work on Ambassador Spock's shuttle yourself.
I respect the Ambassador and his many accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it were somehow transubstantiated through its association with him. Especially when I have the entirety of this starship to concern myself with.
Yeah.
When you look at it logically,
I
yes,
think that's the
it is.
closest we're going to get to a Vulcan
No different
fanboying.
than any of the others.
There is plenty that is different about it, and that is what you are to investigate.
Oh my god, I was trying
But
to
please
agree with you.
limit your findings to observable scientific phenomena.
We'll try to restrain ourselves.
Then I will leave you to it. Make note of any abnormalities in your report. Carry on.
Bye, buddy.
It seems like he's warming up.
Neutral. I love that every time I do anything good, it's just neutral.
Even Chovok has to look at that face and know you've earned some real respect. And I have to admit that I owe you one.
I took radiation to the face.
You were right to make me go first. I don't know what I was thinking.
You don't know me.
You've pulled me out of trouble how many times? Call it even.
She has the exact same scar, but on like
Okay.
her left buttock.
At the very least, maybe I can track down that bottle of Saurian brandy you're still on the hook for.
Please do.
But first,
Apparently it's a date
we have
now.
work to do.
I like. Okay, that's a different tricorder. I like the I like the tricorders.
Ready to go?
All set. Let's run the
Are
diagnostic.
you ready? Oh. This feels weird. After the fucking circle things, it's just like.
So, I know about your talk with Miranda.
Don't be a dick.
You do?
She sent me a Priority 1 dispatch right after your conversation.
Your eyebrow is
I'm
so
happy for you.
terrifying.
Both of you.
Thanks.
But I'm only going to tell you this one.
I'm assumed though that this is way before Rick. Actually, this would probably be after, like the okay. So the uniforms they're wearing were introduced in the film Star Trek: First Contact, which was like the second Next Generation movie. The Borg popped up in the Next Generation series years before that. So this would be after Riker. I mean, Riker's somewhere doing something. Literally, his penis is probably in something. He's a horny
Don't
bastard.
screw this up. Because I would be very unhappy if you tried this out and then, I don't know, 6 weeks or 6 days later, I have to start splitting holidays between the two of you. All because things went south and you're not on speaking terms.
Have some faith.
You really don't believe in me, huh?
It's not.
Oh, okay. Zeal, you're getting some information. Spock's, like, at this point in time, like, nearly 200 years old. Vulcans live for think space elves. They live for fucking ages. So he's, like, from, like, 100 years before this is when, you know, the original series and shit was happening. Spock's still around. Dr. McCoy, the Doctor Bones from the original Star Trek, is around. He's, like, 120, and he's scruffy and old. Fucking love it. Scotty's about, but only because... weird transporter accident / lifeboat thing. So, canonically, at this point in time, McCoy's still alive, and kind of annoyed about that because he's old and doesn't like being old. Spock's around, but at this point, Spock is considered an elderly Vulcan. It's not like he's just, you know, not aging. And Scotty's around, but Scotty looks like he did in the movies.
You. Or her.
Also a bunch of Klingons.
Just running the numbers, and things don't work out more often than they do. I like my friends, and I like our group. I don't want to lose that.
Look, there's a chance that this could end up being a polycule.
Yeah, it's wrapping up.
Mostly because I hate elves. Okay, look. I'm only using the example of long life shit. They're not elves, because I'm almost sure it's racist in Star Trek.
Relays along the primary EPS are blown. The backup relays are all intact.
An EPS overload from the warp drive could cause that. But how did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Huh. Well, maybe the ship's data recorder can tell us something.
Yes, let's check the black box. I don't like this. Okay, I missed the circle thing. Where's the wee circle? I just look like I'm trying to do fucking my... Is it not the droid you're looking for? This, I don't like this.
Oh. Here.
They were only about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point. No faults, just those warnings. What are they?
Warp field inversion.
Warp field became inverted suddenly.
I've seen this happen when the center...
One second. Well, long life, pointy ears, only thing missing is holier than thou. Okay. So, and Star Trek Enterprise, the prequel, like really, like first time humans go to space, they were kind of holier than thou, but only because they were like, we're smarter than you. We have gone beyond logic, blah, 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 blah. Spock was never holier than thou. He was logical. He was sometimes a dick about it, but only because the logical situation would have someone be a dick by the end of it.
Warp coil cracks.
A cracked warp coil throws a fault code.
Still, we should take a look.
Yeah, what are the other ones, though?
There was a complete warp cascade failure.
Wow. They're lucky the shuttle didn't turn inside out.
Makes me think the computer panicked on the warp field equation.
I mean, okay, so the whole thing is Spock is half human. His mother's human. Like, his mother's just a woman.
Subspace variance out of tolerance.
Amanda. Yeah, Amanda's...
What does that mean?
It means
literally
the main
just a
navigation
human.
array lost sight of space somehow.
Will the array going offline cause that?
Yes,
He's also
but
dyslexic.
it should have also thrown a fault code.
Like, Discovery added that.
Any one of these
Spock is
failures
canonically
should have thrown a
dyslexic
fault.
for a Vulcan.
If it was caused by a
He's
system
still considered
failure.
a genius.
None of this caused the relays to glow. Roll forward to when that happened.
Yes, ma'am.
Boop.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
There. That's
Apologies
the
for
relays
coughing.
blowing.
And look, there's another warp system alert.
Yeah. Cool.
They're all the same. Subspace variance out of tolerance or warp inversions.
I don't know. Can we blame
Finally,
Q?
there's a complete warp cascade failure.
Then it's one of two things. Either a warp coil is cracked or the navigation array is offline.
That makes sense.
Divide and conquer. You want to check the warp coils or the navigation array? I'll check the other.
I'll
Not
take the warp.
overcomplicate this. One of these systems is likely broken.
I'll check the nacelles for a cracked coil.
Wouldn't that mean the leaking radiation? Oh, I get to use a tricorder. Fuck yeah. Oh, I love this. It's like, look at it go. Some objects may use scan will activate deep scan. Switch between use LB and RB. Okay. Nope. In their standby state. Okay, that's just the warp core shit. Okay. Anything else here? Yep. Chemical scan. Leading calls show evidence of routine maintenance repair micro abrasions from the neutrino interactions. Neat. Biochemical. I'd be worried if there's biochemical. Okay, I assume there isn't one. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, there's another... Can I... So there's a third one. Where's the... Is it biological? Will I see it? I wish I could move. Camel scan. Oh, right, I could have used the other one. See no Searle coil cluster. Okay. Holster. Right. Right. There we go.
checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it.
I mean, you only tested one.
Must be the navigation array.
Except it's not. Checked and double-checked.
Well, the readings don't lie.
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
Oh look, it's your girl with early Beverly Crusher haircut.
Hey.
I'm not here.
We're escorting the negotiating team to the surface as soon as they come down from the bridge. I don't want to interrupt some important work. I was just hoping to see you before I go. The captain and the others will be here any minute now.
We gotta look
Should be
busy for the
an
boss.
interesting ride down to the surface.
You're the one with the important job to do. Keeping the captain safe. And Ambassador Spock.
Ooh.
It doesn't always feel that way. Baking in the hot sun, standing guard next to an empty shuttlecraft. But it has its
Why are we reusing this shuttle, by
Hey,
the way?
Maris. Aren't these those button pushers you're always hanging out with?
What is with the lighting?
And you're the phaser jockeys we always beat in Parisi squares, right?
Phaser jockey? That is
All
the...
aboard for Hotari.
That another one of the captain's railroad things?
Gotta be. I just usually zone out by the time he gets to the whole, steam engines were the warp drives of their day part.
Oh god, he really...
Catch y'all later.
He really does like trains. Oh, thank god they're not using this shuttle, because we don't know what's wrong
You don't
with
want to miss your train.
it. True, true.
I do have to go.
Have fun. Don't make it weird.
Not gonna lie, I'd rather not leave right now.
I feel...
More important things on my mind.
Do me a favor.
I feel Kiss would be
Back
weird.
safe.
Deal.
The Kiss would be weird, and also the captain's there. And so is Spock.
Be seeing you.
Okay, listen, you're also, like, getting death-coded. I don't want you to die, because I don't want him to be sad. Which would be important for me. He must...
Pilar Diaz. If you could float back down to reality, we still have a ways to go.
Listen, there's a possibility of this character may be getting laid. Leave him alone.
All right, where were we?
So, the warp coils in the navigation array are fine, but the nav computer doesn't seem to think so.
I'm out of ideas short of field stripping the shuttle from bow to stern.
You wanna take this out of the shuttle and throw it on the bench?
Oh, real hands-on maintenance. I like it. Okay, the nav computer is patched into the ship.
The ship's computer can double-check our work. If the shuttle's nav computer is putting out false data, we'll know
Could
it.
it have been
Let's run through the
sabotage?
shuttle's logs again.
Running now.
Yeah.
Same. Warp field inversion and a cascade failure. However, the Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed. Why wouldn't the ship's computer get a matching result?
What if the subspace variance was a momentary occurrence?
That's a possibility, and it would explain why the simulation under our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave graviton ripples for days.
Let's run with the momentary subspace variance theory for now. Roll forward to the shuttle's attempt to re-engage the warp drive. We need the conditions of space around the shuttle at the moment of warp failure.
Nerds being
Resuming
nerds in the
simulation.
fucking engine room.
Error in warp field calculation. Cochrane formula variables are out of range.
That right there. Take the shuttle sensor data from that moment.
Computer, why did the warp field calculation fail?
Warp field pressure return non-orthogonal. Results are undefined.
That doesn't help.
Wait, what if we use a different ship?
Put the Resolute into the simulation instead of the shuttle.
Yeah, it should warp just fine. Unless... Computer, run the simulation with the Resolute.
Resolute simulated.
Computer, give me manual control on the warp power.
Okay.
Static field intensity Warp 1.1. 1.2. 1.3. Warp pressure is destabilizing. Error in warp field calculation. The warp drive has experienced a system-wide cascade failure. Warp field collapsed.
But why?
Subspace variance is out of tolerance. Cochrane formula results are undefined.
Bingo.
What-o?
The same moment when the shuttle failed to warp, so did the ship. Whatever happened to the shuttle just happened to us. The Resolute will not sustain warp.
Uh-oh.
We can't leave Hotari space.
Uh-oh. Good thing you know now. So anyway, assumingly someone used a warp indicator. Okay, we're now on James Cameron's Pandora. Is anyone blue? Seat of power. Nice banners.
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari.
You're not blue, but you do
We are
look like a
honored
giant
you have
cat
come.
person.
My name is Tylos Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
The honor is ours, and this is Commander Jara Rydick, first officer aboard.
There
the
is an
USS
autosave. I got really
Resurgence.
worried because I've been going for nearly 2 hours. It's like,
You'll find she has a keen mind and unique insight into the dynamics between the Hotari and the Illidians.
We are honored to be here as representatives of the Federation.
I'm so glad.
These must be the representatives of the mighty Federation, the reigning authority in the galaxy. Or so we've been led to believe.
hi, Stone Guy.
Whether that's true or not remains to be seen. But either way, we're grateful you've made the time to come to our little corner of the universe.
AKA
And you are?
This is
a
Galvin
device to stop a ship from
and
going, okay.
Cicithron, the heroes of the revolt in the mines.
What's up? Oh. Okay, I don't like this. They just look like Discovery era Klingons, and it's kind of creeping me out.
Let's hope this is the last time we ever have to come here.
Oh, they're posh. I wonder who the bad guys will be. Everyone's going to have bad things they've done. These fuckers look like they've just walked out of Mass Effect.
I think we're about to begin.
Did you hear the arrogance from that guy? I don't know what we're walking into here, but that guy was something.
That may be true. But let's keep an open mind going into the negotiations. Hopefully he's just one voice amongst many.
Then let's hope he's the outlier.
Star Wars had a whole Imperial vessel type ship called... Wait, is that... Okay, this is going to sound really fucking dumb. Is that the reason the whole Last Jedi bullshit, or was that something else?
Hotari have invited us as their guests, so we must show them the proper respect.
Spock is right. Captain's being a dick. I'm sorry, that's a cool water feature and all, but that person on the throne will be needing to pee every 5 seconds. Hello, Spock. Did not buy. I like her face jewelry thing. Oh, I should have bowed. I didn't. Fuck, I should have bowed. Fuck. I didn't read that one correctly.
Ambassador Spock, welcome to Hotari Prime.
The honor is mine, Your Majesty.
That the Federation would send one of their most respected
Evaluate
representatives
the arguments.
is not only an honor to the Hotari people and their queen, but recognition of our stature and importance.
Let's get on with it, shall we? With all due respect to the Federation and their ambassador, they have no authority here. We are not members of their alliance. We are not subject to their rule, nor yours. We demand the immediate return of all mining operations to Illidian control, as it has been for centuries and will be for centuries more.
That has always been our understanding.
That understanding has changed.
Then you invite war.
And if you cannot remain silent, you will be silenced.
Oh.
But his point is well taken. What is the Federation's interest in this matter? Perhaps you would have us trade one oppressor for another?
The Federation remains neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution of this conflict.
So that we can have fuel.
We are here at your request, Your Majesty.
For now.
I'm trying to keep an open mind here, but it's not easy. I thought they wanted us here.
Was there something you wanted to say, Captain?
Yeah, maybe don't.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude, shut the fuck up.
My apologies.
And what about the Cobliard?
Why do you have to say it like it's a racial thing?
She can speak for herself, can she?
Oh.
Then let her.
Oh no. I'm on a step. Why? You don't need to go all the way up. You don't need to go all the way up. 1 second. No, the Last Jedi stuff was just stupid breaks in canon. Normally, you can't hyperspace into another ship. Yeah, okay. Listen. That was like the one good bit of that movie I really enjoyed. Don't. But trying to hyperspace away from one would simply. Oh, okay. Why are you going all the way up? She doesn't need to go all the way up. Why am I going all the way up? I was going to say, well, yeah.
Now then. One should know their place. What you might be somewhere else is not what you are here.
What?
Which is standing before a queen. And a queen deserves respect. A bow is not too much to ask. Is Hotari Prime heart of the Hotari system?
I apologize.
My apologies, Your Majesty. I meant no disrespect.
Listen. Last Jedi was a fucking rough. Force Awakens, grand, didn't mind it. It was very, yeah. Last Jedi was weird. Like, I didn't like the fact that Luke could just, you know, did the generic thing of, oh look, the hero from the old stories is now grumpy and disillusioned because of X, Y, and Z. The fucking casino planet was weird. I didn't like the casino planet. Leia in space. I was grounded Leia in space because, you know, she's always had some Force shenanigans going on. But yeah, the most strikingly interesting part of the movie was, you know, the light speed crash. Even though, yeah, it does bring up the precedent of why don't they just have light speed munitions. The end fight was grand with all Luke just schooling him, but then turned out to be a fucking thing. Yeah, no, there's a lot of that movie I just didn't really like. The one I really just, if I'd go for the, okay, I know we're playing a Star Trek game, I have to with Star Wars. I didn't really like the Rise of Skywalker? There wasn't, okay, the only thing I genuinely liked about the movie is the guy playing Palpatine looked like he was having a great time. Also Lando. No, fuck it. Lando turned up in the movie. I fucking love Lando. We'll never say anything bad about Lando. Love that Lando turned up. Love Billy D. Williams. That was great. Love that shit. But, yeah. It's like the first movie had a plan. And then everything just went off the rails. Because, yeah. Oh god, yeah, no, it's like, hey, Palpatine, somehow Palpatine returned. Fucking terrible writing. They're terrible bringing him back. They shouldn't have. But the second he's like, evil, and I am the Emperor, and unlimited power. All that shit, great. Do not give a fuck. As soon as he opens his mouth, he is having fun. Don't care. But most of it just felt like it didn't need to be that way. Why is this a thing? Really? And it's like a fucking scavenger hunt to find fucking secret buried treasure on the Death Star ruins that doesn't, of a special, most of it, and then what's his name? Finn. Finn was a big part of the first movie. Liked him in that movie. Second movie, he's the B plot, which had some of the worst shit in it. And then the third movie, he is in the movie. That is the most I can say about him. Maybe he's a Jedi, maybe he has some Force shit, maybe he's just trying to tell someone that he likes them. No, we don't know. Never gets fucking covered up. The sequel trilogy is rough. Oh god, I know, look, my brother-in-law is the biggest Star Wars nerd I'm ever going to know. He at one point owned every single Star Wars novel. before the whole Disney Fox thing. So I'm, through him telling me shit, I almost know it all. I know so much about Star Wars because of him. Like, I think he lent me the Thrawn trilogy. So I knew about that charming blue fucker before he turned about like cartoons and Ahsoka and things. But yeah, I like the Han Solo movie. Some of it was dumb, but it was really fun. It was fun dumb. Okay, 1 second. Oh,
Better.
Don't batter me.
You are Kobliard. Your people suffered brutal treatment at the hands of the Cardassians.
Okay, 1 second. I've got to fucking Google this. Is this a thing? I apologize. I fucking have to Google this. Okay. No. Okay, they are actually in the series. Okay, they are actually in canon. Fuck yeah. When the fuck did they turn up? That's a okay, Deep Space Nine. Okay, so they popped up in Deep Space Nine. Oh, all okay. Apparently, all okay. Yeah, they're all from Deep Space Nine. I was like, why the fuck have I heard this shit before? Not those Cardassians. Different the spell of the sea. Spell of the sea. They're lizard people. Don't worry about it.
Their injustice towards the Kobliard is as unimaginable as it is unforgivable. Not unlike how we have been treated by the Elidians.
As much as they'd have you believe they are the victims here, remember it was the Hotari who attacked us. Hundreds of innocent Elidians were slaughtered without mercy in those mines.
The blood is on their hands, not ours.
Quiet! If after all the Kobliard suffered, you finally had the chance to right that wrong, to get out from under their control.
Ooh.
Would you take
I mean, the Cardassians were
peace?
basically space Nazis. You can't really compare them. I would seek peace.
There is no remedy for what the Kobliad suffered. And I fear who we might have become in pursuit of it. There is no justice if the oppressed become the oppressor. So I would willingly accept a peaceful resolution if it were offered. That is the real opportunity.
Spock liked that. He said it with his eyebrows.
You may be right. Unfortunately, that was not the case, was it?
No. It was not.
Peace is often elusive to those who need it most. The Federation is the most powerful, most advanced alliance in the galaxy.
The Dominion's still
We have
there.
an abundance of dilithium in our mines, and it's in your interest to secure a steady supply.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Ambassador Spock would have us believe you're here as a neutral party in the interest
Uh-oh.
of peace.
Spock's being called out.
So why are you really here? I want the truth, not your Federation rhetoric.
Peace.
As Ambassador Spock has said, we've come seeking a peaceful resolution to this conflict, and have no interest in your
okay, that was a lie.
I'm not nearly as naive as you must think. The Federation has done business with the Elidians for decades, which makes me question your motives.
What they haven't said, but cannot deny, is a simple truth. The dilithium trade would not and will no longer exist without a Lydian involvement.
There is also other places that can get the fucking
For the
dilithium.
benefit of everyone, especially the Hotari.
God, he is so tall.
We've given them warp technology. We've let them share in the profits. We've made their lives infinitely
See, this is
better
where
than before
they don't want to be a part of the
dilithium
Federation
was
because there's no
discovered.
money in the Federation. Everything's
All
free.
that goes away if the Federation turns a blind eye to their treachery.
That is enough of your lies! The Hotari are quite capable of running the mines. We've done so for centuries. So tell me, who deserves control of the dilithium trade and the mines on Tau?
Oh no.
Who should the Federation recognize? The Hotari?
Why are you asking her? She's literally not the ambassador. Oh, no, fuck, I forgot which one's which.
Only be one or the other, not both.
I legitimately forgot which is which. Shit. Fuck, can I just Google real quick which of the species are in this game? Whoops. I should be paying attention and not answering stuff like tires. Look, shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the ones. Thank you for paying attention, because I fucking wasn't. Solid whoops. No, okay, the Hatari are pre-warp civilization. Okay, so the Hatari are the ones on the throne. That's She's Hatari. The Aldeans are the lanky tall fuckers. Yeah, okay. Game. Whoa, my computer went funny. Hello? Oh shit. Oh, my game crashed. Oh my dear sweet god. My game actually crashed while I was with... Wow, oh my fucking god. How much of that do I have to do again? You absolute bastard. Ah, great. The game legitimately crashed while I was trying to work out that thing. It does not like when I pause during a countdown. Give me a second here. I think I put my fucking nice music in the background. My computer just... Oh my god, even my... Okay, something happened. I think my Discord crashed in the background, which then crashed the game. And no, I do not know how that worked. Okay, the fucking... Oh, it's Final Fantasy, that's why. Let me fucking move you back here. Went on to put some chill music, and suddenly it's fucking Final Fantasy being dramatic as sin. Okay... Back to there. There we go. Discord's back. It's still saying the game's showing on OBS. That's worrying me. Is my computer about to crash? I really hope my computer isn't just about to crash. Probably just chat for a minute. Oh, my preview's fucked up. That's not good. Stream. Is my game showing up? That's a weird one. My OBS has gone a bit funny. Everything's gone a bit funny. Everything's gone a bit doolally. Give me a minute. I'm going to throw in an ad, and I'm going to try to get some of this shit done. I need to do some stuff. Okay, yeah, listen, you picked the best time to disappear for like a couple minutes, because I've got some shit. I think some tactical stuff going on. I'm going to throw in an ad, I'm going to throw in some music, and we're going to get shit done. I'll be right back. Hello, we have returned. Hopefully everything's back to normal. Is Twitch back to normal? Yeah, Twitch is showing shit. Okay, for some reason my OBS is not showing me my preview screen, but it's still letting me see the game, so hopefully we're grand. Also, I can't skip any of this. Shit, I need to watch all this again. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be fun. I have to go through all this again. Hooray! Hi everybody, I gotta go through your fucking speeches. Seat of power. Hi Adam. How you doing, buddy?
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari. We are honored you've come. My name is Tyler Saltaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
How you doing?
The honor is ours. And this is Commander Jara Rydick, first officer aboard the USS Resolute. You'll find she has a keen mind and unique insight into the dynamics between the Hotari and the Illidians.
We are honored to be here as representatives of the Federation.
I'm so glad.
These must be the representatives of the mighty Federation.
See, I think you're going to be trouble.
The reigning authority in the galaxy.
Yeah, so, we're back. The game literally crashed right before apparently one of the big decisions of the game.
But either way,
so we're right back at it.
We're grateful you've made the time to come to our
Anyway, here, I'm with Spock. Spock.
And you are?
Help.
This is Galvin, and this is Citron, the heroes of the revolt in the mines.
We killed so many people. Oh, Scarlegus. Because of these dickheads. Look at them go. How to make a Star Trek species immediately unlikable.
Let's hope this is the last time we ever have to come here.
Make them vaguely British.
If you'll excuse me.
And have them walk in slow motion for some reason. Oh, I'll have to do all this bit again.
I think we're about to begin.
Neat. I know if
Did you hear the arrogance from that guy?
I know he's a cunt.
I don't know what we're walking into. But that guy was something.
Something about his tone tells me this won't be easy.
That was my sense as well.
I doubt he speaks for all of Hotari. So I would urge patience until we speak with their queen.
Everything's so wet in here. Like, I know there's literally a water feature, but everything looks wet and I don't like it. It'd be really just unglamorous to see Spock slip. Sup? Spock is by. Captain stands there and looks like a dickhead. I'm going to give a wee boy because, unlike the captain, I don't want to look like a dickhead. I feel the political route is, you know, the Federation way. Be political, be nice, try to find middle ground that doesn't involve Nazis winning.
Spock, welcome to Holtari Prime.
What's up?
The honor is mine, Your Majesty.
That the Federation would send one of their most respected representatives is not only an honor to the Hotari people and their queen, but a recognition of our stature and importance.
Let's get on with it, shall we? With all due respect to the Federation and their ambassador, they have no authority here. We are not members of their alliance. We are not subject to their rule, nor yours. We demand the immediate return of all mining operations to Illidian control, as it has been for centuries and will be for centuries more. That has always been our understanding.
That understanding has changed.
Then you invite war.
And if you cannot remain silent, you will be silenced. But his point is well taken. What is the Federation's interest in this matter? Perhaps you would have us trade one oppressor for another?
The Federation remains neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution of this conflict. We are here at your request, Your Majesty.
Yes. You invited us.
Saying this wouldn't be easy was an
No, dude, stop whispering under your breath. We got caught last time.
I thought they wanted us here.
Was there something you wanted to say, Captain?
Oh, no. My apologies.
You're going to die horribly.
And what about the Kobliad?
Why does everyone...
She's not part
She
of...
can speak for herself, can't she?
Uh-oh.
Then let her.
Pardon me. And yeah, I don't like the fact that she literally walks all the way up. By the way, if the game crashes again when we get that choice, I'm changing game. I don't want to go through this for a third time. Hiya.
Now then.
Your eyebrows are
What is
rocks.
your name?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Commander Jara Rydek, Your Majesty.
Being a Kobliad, you would know better than anyone. Your people suffered brutal treatment at the hands of the Cardassians. Their injustice towards the Kobliad is as unimaginable as it is unforgivable.
Yeah, they're not great.
Not unlike how we have been treated by the Alidians.
As much as they'd have you believe they are the victims here, remember it was the Hotari
Your
who
teeth are
attacked us.
so white compared to your big head.
Hundreds of innocent Alidians were slaughtered without mercy in those mines.
The blood is on their hands, not ours.
Quiet! If after all the Kobliad suffered, you finally had the chance to right that wrong, to get out from under their control, would you take it? Or would you negotiate a peace?
Yeah, peace.
There is no remedy for what the Kobliad suffered. And I fear who we might have become in pursuit of it. There is no justice if the oppressed become the oppressor. So I would willingly accept a peaceful resolution if it were offered. That is the real opportunity.
Perhaps, Commander Rydek. Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that was not the case, was it?
No, it was not.
Peace is often elusive to those who need it most. The Federation is the most powerful, most advanced alliance in the galaxy. It's widely known we have an abundance of dilithium in our mines.
And we have get dilithium from
It's
everywhere.
in your interest to secure a steady supply.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Ambassador Spock would have us believe you're here as a neutral party in the
Yeah.
interest.
It's always bad when someone just basically like Spock
So
sit the fuck
why
out.
are you really here? I want the truth.
I'm
Not
going for
your
peace.
Federation rhetoric.
As Ambassador Spock has said, we've come seeking a peaceful resolution to this conflict, and have no interest in your dilithium.
I'm not nearly as naive as you must think. The Federation has done business with the Alidians for decades.
We also get dilithium from
Which
fucking
makes
everywhere.
me question your motives.
What they haven't said, but cannot deny, is a simple truth. The dilithium trade would not and will no longer exist without Alidian involvement. We created it for the benefit of everyone, especially the Hotari.
I don't trust you.
We've given them warp
Look how you're dressed. You're
technology.
dressed like a
We've
bad guy
let
from
them
Mass Effect.
share in the profits. We've made their lives infinitely better than before dilithium was discovered. All of that goes away.
Honestly, you
if
look
the
like a character from
Federation
Babylon
turns
5.
a blind eye to their treachery.
That is enough of your lies. The Hotari are quite capable of running the mines. We've done so for centuries.
Oh, your scarring looks familiar.
So tell me, who deserves control of the dilithium trade and the mines on Tau?
Oh no.
Who should the
Tech-
Federation
Why the fuck are you asking me? I don't. This is above my pay grade.
The Hotari or the Alidians?
Okay.
Can only be one or the other, not both.
If I have to choose only one, then it would have to be the Hotari.
Well said. How could the just and wise
Once again,
Federation
I am not a fucking
make
voice of
any
like.
other
I don't have the fucking.
This is an outrage. The Federation has lost all credibility.
The mines are ours. Lydia will not be deterred. We will take back our mines by any means necessary.
And you will see more blood spilled.
Christ.
I am more than willing to address your concerns, Your Majesty. Yours as well.
Also, Spock could easily body
But
both of these guys.
we could have a more productive conversation with a smaller group. Perhaps only the most essential representatives.
Not kiss. Is Spock wrong? Oh.
I suppose there is some sense to that.
Some. Oh. Spock's disappointed.
I hope we meet again, Jara Ryder.
The captain's gonna be angry at me. I literally only had two options. The game's literally fucking pushed me into this. That's
Spock and I will cover everything on the diplomatic front. You make nice with the locals and see if you can get some answers. We need to find out why the Hotari are so willing to risk war. What happened in those mines?
Probably slavery? Poor conditions? Bad things? Pardon me. Speak to members of each faction. Yay. Hey, you look like a discerning individual looking off into the middle distance. Can I talk to you? I cannot. Fuck. Oh, I can. Oh, I can talk to you over here. Hi, Sidron.
Commander, I'm glad you've chosen to side with the Hotari. I knew the Federation would see through the Elydians' baseless claims and protect the interests of my people.
I mean, they aren't going away. That could be nice.
Even though the Hotari should have control of the mines, some of the Elydian claims are still valid.
There you're wrong, but we can agree to disagree.
Okay, your scarring looks really familiar. Like, engineer scarring like this. Except
I
not
assume
purple.
you were there the day the mines were seized from the Elydians.
Not seized. Reclaimed.
Violence.
And restored to their rightful owners.
Okay, the rocky
Yes,
shit I didn't like to begin with, but I'm kind of digging it now.
We had to be decisive. Before the Elydians could even realize their worst nightmares upon them.
Yeah.
Did you have help from someone else?
Hotari stands alone against the Elydian forces. We don't need help from anyone. They respect one thing above all else, and that is force. The greater the force, the more certain the outcome. Any talk of making peace is just that, and worth little without the strength to secure it. Which makes me wonder about your ship, the Resolute. Undoubtedly the Federation's finest warship.
Not even close.
Ready to contend with anything the Elydians might have in store. Or is that not true?
Yeah, it's a science vessel, buddy.
Maybe I've misjudged it.
It wasn't designed as a warship. More for scientific research
We have phasers
and
and probably enough,
exploration.
like...
But the Federation must have ships designed for war.
The Defiant.
Technically, they're Starfleet ships representing the Federation. But yes.
The Defiant.
I see.
Am I not getting to chat with everyone?
Sidron.
A pleasure meeting you, Commander. I'm sure we'll cross paths again.
Maybe. Bye. Oh. What the fuck? Is it just... Am I just going to look at a water feature? Water. Appreciate water.
Soothing.
Oh, that was it. I was appreciating water. Hi. Hi, Tylus.
Commander Rydek, I'm encouraged to see the Federation supporting my people. I'm afraid of what might happen without your help.
Yeah, thank you, Ambassador Spock.
If anyone deserves thanks, it's Ambassador Spock. No one is more invested in negotiating a peaceful settlement to this conflict than he is.
Seriously, it's his
I'm so
job.
glad. We need his help before the situation escalates further than it already has. It's been...
She's been a voice of
very
reason.
trying.
I like her. Her cheekbones
I
are
saw you
fucking
speaking
mad.
with Sidron, our national hero. I'm curious, what did he say?
He seems to be of the opinion that negotiating for peace is a waste of time.
Because force is the only blunt instrument he understands. He's a miner, not a diplomat.
Oh, we're not chatting more?
For the
Oh,
first
she's...
time in our history, the Hotari have the upper hand. We see ourselves as strong instead of downtrodden. New voices have risen up. Old voices shouted down.
I like your hat.
Galvin and Sidron have become national heroes. Now, they have the Queen's ear. better or worse, depending on your perspective.
They against peace?
I take it they're against a negotiated peace with the Illidians.
Heroes tend to want more of what made them heroic. If it were up to them, they'd wage all-out war and bring ruin upon us all.
Oh, lordy.
My fear has been that the Illidians will launch an attack and crush us. You've seen their starship, no doubt. They could have retaken the mines whenever they wanted to, but it never happened.
There's a weird-ass lightning storm. Don't worry about it.
And as strange as this may sound, I'd almost say they're afraid. I just don't know what they're afraid of. It's still the same bluster and bravado you would expect from them.
Do you think it has something to do with the ion storm? Right now, it's stronger than ever, isn't it?
It's entirely possible. I'm not a scientist, but I do know the storm has knocked out all kinds of systems. So maybe the Illidians weren't willing to risk their ships, given all the interference. Since the day of the revolt, Galvin has seized control of the mines and restricted all access.
Oh, I think he finds something.
No one's allowed without his personal
I
authorization.
think he finds something spicy.
And they've taken over a section of the palace with just as much secrecy and security. I'm told it could be something they brought back from the mines.
Oh.
I've made inquiries, but everyone pretends it doesn't exist.
Are you sure of this?
Are you sure of this?
It's been the talk of the palace since the day of the revolt.
How can we know?
I like Moss Guy. Who is Moss Guy? I need more information on this mysterious motherfucker. Or Moss Woman, sorry.
Do you think you can find out what they're hiding? I need to see proof of something before I can make my case to the Federation.
I can try, but even if I found it, I might not know what to make of it.
Take this. You can use it to capture whatever you
I'm
find,
sorry, she's a
and then
pre-warp
send it to me.
civilization and you've just given her a tricorder. That's... There's Prime Directive.
Thank you.
And we're skirting it.
I will let you know what I find. And I look forward to our meeting again.
Yay, the large muscular one likes me. Let's talk to this nerd.
Sorry, I couldn't help but notice you were speaking with the Hotari this whole time.
You were the furthest along.
I figured in the interest of fairness,
Your nose looks like
I
a
should
penis,
offer
and I don't
another
like you.
perspective.
Of course.
I'm probably not telling you anything you don't already know, but these negotiations rely on the Federation's neutrality, as does any hope you might have for a supply of dilithium in the future.
We have...
So, why you would choose to side with the Hotari escapes me.
Because...
Without Illidian involvement, there is no dilithium trade.
Of all my concerns, dilithium is not one of them. I could care less about securing a supply, now or in the future.
I'd be curious to know if the rest of the Federation shares your indifference.
I mean, we have... Get...
Major Salit Arminta, Special Attaché, Illidian Armed Forces. Pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Thank you for actually introducing yourself, not just talking at me.
I have my issues with the Hotari, but I have to give them some credit. They know how to seize an opportunity. Inciting an uprising the same day as a massive, once-in-a-lifetime ion storm.
So they are
Our
connected.
assumption was that this storm was just an anomaly.
Yes, a very convenient anomaly.
True.
At least that was what we were told. Of course, I wasn't there. But who am I to say otherwise?
Yes, you sound skeptical.
You
Tell me your
sound
things.
skeptical.
Tell
Well,
me.
the official story is that it was the storm that enabled the revolt. How else do a bunch of unarmed, unorganized miners seize control of an entire moon, much less thousands of mines? But I've talked to people who were there. They tell a different story. They say they're lucky to have escaped with their lives. That it was more than just the storm. That somehow the miners were able to
Am I
harness
going
the
to be
energy.
shooting more balls of green energy soon with a phaser?
I know it sounds crazy. I'm not even sure I believe it myself. But that's what they said.
You just answered your own question. How do a group of miners do something that in theory can't be done? That's how. Harnessing the storm.
But even if it's true, how does that even happen?
It's Star
tell
Trek.
me.
It'll happen. Ancient technology.
If you'll excuse me, Commander Ryder.
Bye. Okay, we gotta talk to the captain. Where the fuck is he? Captain. Honor.
They seem proud of their culture.
I mean...
Pride can lead to rash action.
Are you just talking out loud? I thought this was like an inner monologue. Are you like, ah yes, water coming. Banner, shit. What the fuck you up? What's wrong with you? Right, where the fuck is the captain? Captain? My captain, my captain. Where the fuck are you, you magnificent mustachioed bastard? Fuck it, let's go this way. I'm running. I notice that no one else is running with me. Run with me, boys! Alright, let's... Cutscene. He seems annoyed.
Well, that was a disaster.
What happened?
The Hotari refused to concede anything, so the Illidians stormed out.
The Hotari did not invite us here as peacekeepers. I hope your efforts were more fruitful than ours.
Maybe. My new bestie. Nothing bad should happen to her. She's trying to do the right thing. If she dies, we riot. Engineering.
Gravitational harmonics failing to resolve. Warp bubble stability degrading. Increase output to maximum.
Nope, shit.
Increasing warp output to maximum.
It's happening again.
Solid. Uh-oh.
It is evident that presently, the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the ship, the problem appears to be the fabric of space itself.
Space itself?
Yes.
You're saying something about this region of space prevents warp travel?
Maybe. It's space. Space is weird.
Or can't sustain it.
However improbable, that appears to be the case.
Well, couldn't we slowboat it out of here at impulse speed?
It may come to that, but we don't know how
I mean,
far
space
this
is big. Will that take
warp dead zone
years?
extends. Captain Solano is on his way back from the negotiations, and I want to have some answers for him when he gets here.
Indeed. Given the facts at hand, we may be able to deploy subspace probes around the ship.
Yes,
construct
probes.
a clear picture of the phenomenon.
Give me probes.
Around the ship. I'll prep a shuttle.
Yay, shuttle. The scientific method. And that lightning storm. I would not want to go inside the ship again. They'll get another scar.
I'm setting up a waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Oh dear, fuck, I need to learn how to fly a shuttle. Yay. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's see this. Forward, fly backward. Okay, that's not too hard. Oh, that's it. Can I avoid the fucking cell, please? Can I avoid the... That's... There we go. Thank you for strafing. How long have we been in this fucking asteroid field for?
Commander Westbrook, the Resolute systems are calibrated to receive the probe's readings.
I am
We are standing by to reproduce
several
the warp
kilometers
field
away. This
collapse
might take a
after
while.
the first probe is deployed.
Thank you, Mr. Chovak. We'll be in position shortly.
And, Mr. Diaz, do take care in piloting the shuttlecraft. Now is not the time to indulge in the human penchant for joyriding.
Fuck it, let's do a fucking loop-de-loop.
Chovak probably isn't such a fun guy to work for, huh?
Nah, Lieutenant Commander Chovak's not so bad. You know, once you get used to him.
He's Vulcan.
And, I've learned a lot working under him.
This fucking flying
I have a
feels so
feeling
weird.
I'm going to have to work harder to be a political animal like you. With this new first officer coming aboard.
Just be nice. Okay. Going well so far. Nothing's exploded on me. I haven't crashed the shuttle yet. We're almost there. Still taking a fucking hot minute to get there.
This is far enough.
Hooray. Cutscene. Oh, it's got a ring. That's nice.
Transporting the first probe into position.
There's gonna be 6 of them. This might take a while. I hope everyone's like excited to watch me fly badly. Oh, it's the thing I was shining to make
Westbrook
it
here.
so I could see my
First
face.
probe is deployed.
Understood. We are reading it. We are about to replay the simulation.
May we chat?
Problem? I just can't get a handle on her. Commander Rydak.
You've known her for 5 minutes.
Rejected my plan to use a deflector pulse against the storm surge. But on the other, she did listen to my advice and use the whole polarity trick to get you through that excursion alive.
Yeah, I'm alive because of
there's
her.
anything wrong with the new XO. I'm sure she's a fine officer, even if we
You've
don't
known
see eye to eye.
less than a day.
But she didn't go through what the rest of us did. You know that. And it's hard to figure out why she'd be the one Solano chose instead of, well, one of us.
I've heard some
He
good
really
things.
wanted that
You should at
promotion.
least give her a chance.
I'll take that under advisement.
Microphone.
Test is running. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Whoa. All right, that is definitely a problem with the fabric of space. We need to get another probe out there.
I love the old shuttles. They're just so boxy.
With 2 points of data, the Resolute and the probe, we've managed to get an interference pattern. I'm setting a waypoint to a particularly strong area of interference. We'll deploy the second probe there.
Ancient technology. I'm calling it ancient technology. That's because it's always ancient fucking technology. Let me go down.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice I wish someone had given me. Make sure you're never just one thing. And don't get so focused on what's in front of your face that you lose sight of the big picture.
Okay.
Before Rydex showed up, the captain pulled me into his ready room and told me he didn't think I had the people skills to be first officer.
I mean, he's not wrong.
What a load of crap.
But you're such a people fucking.
He said that about Chovak. Sure.
Well, if you're asking, I think you're a people person. After all, here we are. Me, an enlisted officer. You, one of the senior staff. Talking like old buddies.
Oh, he's basically
I
like
should send
O'Brien.
Solano to talk to you.
Bring him on.
I'm sure you can handle him. You've got potential.
My
You're a
dog is
capable
outside barking
engineer.
again.
You're good in the field. Keep up the good work. And who knows? Solid jack of all departments like you could be commander-in-chief of Starfleet one day.
Woo.
Hell, Admiral Jellicoe started as a shuttle pilot.
I love it.
He's the countdown. Oh yeah,
So
Jellicoe,
put me
that
up for
prick.
promotion. I'm ready for my next challenge.
Well, I think you're going to have to prove that to your boss, Chovak, first. He's the one who has to put you up for consideration. If I were first officer, it would be different.
Well, what do you think? Is there room for me in the science division?
Unless I can come up with a real good reason.
This isn't enough?
It might be.
Wow, this is getting really wibbly. Oh, we're getting there, getting there, getting there. And beep.
Here. This is close enough. Stop the engines. Deploying the probe.
Where'd the lighting go?
Westbrook to Commander Chovak. We're ready for another sampling of data.
Very good. Running the simulation again. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Whoa, I like.
There it is again.
I saw it. It seems to be directional.
Well, what about the scans? Anything?
I guess we need
Here's
just
the
one more.
readings in relation to our local space. We've got the Resolute, Otari Prime, and the probes.
All this interference is overloading the sensor buffers. We're gonna have to triangulate the sensors manually.
Of course we are. More quick than events. Ooh, theoretical. Okay.
We got something.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Let's see if I can find some more.
Over there. Come on. It's okay.
Hold up. This is coming from the moon.
No shit.
That blocks warp travel.
Aimed right at us.
Someone is doing this intentionally. I don't know how they're doing it. This is like nothing I've ever seen.
Why would they be doing this? We came here to help these people. And now we're getting hit by some warp-killing weapon?
Dun dun dun.
Now, look here. It's current readings of the ion storm.
These concentrations, they line up with the interference pattern. The storm and this beam, they're coming from the same place.
Carter, whatever petty local conflict brought us here, it's just a small part of something much bigger.
Shocking. Look at those eyes. Those weirdly dead eyes, but the emotional dead eyes.
Presently, we don't have an explanation for how they're doing this. One thing is clear. This is no fluke.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I want a full briefing when I'm back on board. Solano out. A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered. More importantly, the tenor of the Hotari during the negotiations.
And here I thought the Illidians would be the problem. Coming to peace talks in a warship.
That's a very big ship.
This wasn't supposed to be so complicated.
I don't know why the Hotari wanted us here, but it wasn't to negotiate.
Clearly, peace is not their intention.
Then what is? Why go through this charade?
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines. Galvin and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security.
Yeah.
She's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder. I expect she'll contact
Once again,
us
I
soon.
feel that's a kind of a
Found an ally.
skirting around the Prime
Why
Directive.
would Tylus help us? Go behind her people's back? It's a fair question, considering.
She doesn't like the way Galvin and Sidron have been manipulating the situation. And the Queen. Working with us to go around
technically,
them
we're
isn't the
manipulating the
same as
situation.
betraying her people.
Like, literally.
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hotari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us?
There's a plot.
There must be some motivation.
Unless they changed their minds between when they asked and when we got here.
Sidron was very curious when we spoke outside the Queen's chamber. He wanted to know all about us, our ship, the Federation. He wasn't giving any answers. He was looking for them.
Well, I'm sure you didn't tell him too much. I don't think the Illidians know what's really down on that moon either.
Major Armintas said the revolt defied explanation. That the Hotari miners somehow harnessed the energy of the storm.
Yes.
Harness the energy of the storm.
Doing that is beyond even our capabilities.
Ancient
So
technology.
is a weapon that disrupts warp travel.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced
See?
than the
See?
Federation.
Fucking called
The
it.
Illidians and Hotari don't fall into that category.
That you know of.
But that is all the more reason to investigate further.
Commander Rydek, sorry to interrupt. We've received an urgent call from Hotari. The Queen's advisor, Tylus, has asked to speak with you.
Put her through.
Galvin and Sidron are still with the Queen. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard.
This could be a diplomatic plunderfuck.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
Oh. She's using her giantly muscular feminine wilds.
I found something. I'm sending you a scan.
Dun dun dun. That's... I'm receiving the data. Now run and hide.
Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but
Uh-oh.
I have to go.
Tylus.
Can we reconnect?
This is a diplomatically icy
Sorry,
thing.
Captain. We've lost all contact.
It's going to go badly.
We can only hope she escaped without harm.
We can fucking hope.
It was hard to tell.
We have to help her. Send another shuttle.
We're
or
not
maybe...
doing anything yet. Not until we know more.
Oh no.
Let's see the scan of whatever the hell
Oh,
that was.
he liked it somehow, even though. Let me see.
Tylus suspects this came from the mines on Tau.
What the fuck is that? I don't recognize it.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
Ancient technology. Of course it
We
fucking
can
is.
run a full analysis when we get back to the Resolute. But if this came from the mines, then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Illydians.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that.
The security
They
officer
would,
looks
for all
just
intentions,
too
be
optimistic.
a neutral party in a peace negotiation. However, we could demonstrate that the Hotari have acted in bad faith, which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with full justification. But of course, we would need conclusive proof before taking action. Otherwise, it could put us in a difficult position.
Whatever this artifact is may be proof enough. At least to satisfy the Federation.
Especially if we can show the Hotari are controlling the warp disruption. And targeting the Resolute.
We may have a better understanding once we analyze the device. But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question.
Oh.
And I will handle the Federation.
Go, Mr. Spock.
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes. So
Huzzah.
pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville.
I was just checking the chapter count. I think I'm about halfway through this game, so I might wrap up here.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the...
You know, I'm about halfway through this. I want to wrap up here, and then, you know... Yeah, continue maybe tomorrow night if no one's doing anything. Can I read anyone? Is anyone readable? No one's readable. Boo. But yeah, thank you for everyone who watched. Sorry about the technical difficulties halfway through, and yeah. Have a lovely evening. Hopefully your Mondays are going well. Goodbye.